Check 1, 2. You bet. We're on our way. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get the show on the road. We got a few little bunnies and chickens here, first of all. And we have any pigs? And then we're going to the sheep and goats, guys. And then we got a dispersal outside of the horses. And then we got a lot of nice cattle out there, weaned calves, guys, right off the cow. You bet. Next week we got bred cows and heifers. 150 head, guys, a nice string of them, you bet. So if you're into looking in for any cows or replacements, this is the place to be next Saturday. All right, let's start off with lot number 1. One female bunny. Here we go. 5 on. 8 5 5 is all. 5 8 on the female bunny. $2. At 2 $2 $2 where $2 $2 bid $2 at $2 1 2 I want $2 $1 $2 $2 all $1 sold them $1. 2107 buyer, 2107. We got a turkey in the box. So you're not going to take them out? Oh. There's 2 of them in there. Can they see them in the... 3 of them in there? Tom and 2 hens. All right. We got 3 birds in there. Tom and 2 hens. Are they bronze or what are they? Bronze turkeys here, Tom and 2 hens. Let's go. $180 $1 on. $50 on. It's 50 where? $150 on. $30 $30 bid 20. At 20 on. $530. At 25 and 30 35. On 35 and 40 get $40 $85 home. $45 50 here. $5 $60 here. $5 now. 65 is all here. 60 bid 65 on. $85 here. I 60 get $5 down 70. I get $70 65 and 70 here. $70 bid at 65 and $70 don't 65 $70 sold $65 and 70 sold them $65 $662. The rooster, how many? 1. Just 1 rooster, 5 $5 and go. Hit $5 $5 here, $5 $2 at 2 get $3 $2 bid $4 down 6 on. I had $6 down here. I had $4 5 at 4 $5 down $4 5 got $5 here $4 down $5 all down here and then 4 5 6 here. I had $6 down 7. I had $7 $8 down got $7 8 $8 down got $7 8 $7 down $8 all down 7 8. 662 buys at $7. Same kind of thing. Lot number 4, we got 2 roosters. Here we go. $10 all. $8 $5 here. 8 5 on $5 5 here. $5 5 here. $5 here. $5 down 2. At 2 bid, sir. Let's go. At $2.05 on 2 $2 and $4 $2 3. I 2 get $3 and $4 $3 and $4 down 5 home $5 here. 5 here. I had 6 here. I had $5 and 6 $7 $6 down 7 get 6 and 7 all. I had $6 down 7 get 6 and 7 sold them $6 your way. 310 buyers 310. Three roosters 4.5 months old. All right, look here. $20 and $10 on. Here, 10 here, 10 bid. $10 10 $10 5. Hit 5 bid. Come on. $5 7. Hit 5 7. 7 home. 10 here. 12. 10 12. And 12 15. 17. At 17 17 20 here. 20 17 20. At 17 20 22 22 22 22 for 3 4. Hit 24 24 23, 24, 24, 3, 4, at 24, 5, 25, 6 on, at 25, 6 here, 25, 6 here, at 20, 6 here, 25, $26, 25 and 6, sold him $25, 3361, 3361. Two roosters, 10, 11. 10 on a minute on here, 11. Hold on a minute on here, $10. Three of them. That's 6. Law number 6, we got one rooster here. $5. 3, 4. I am 4 needed 5, 6 on. And 6 needed 7, needed 7, needed 8, needed 17, needed 9, needed 9, needed $10. And that 10, 11, 11 on needed 11. At 10 now 11 on needed 10 now 11, 11 sold on needed 10 bid 11, 11 here, needed 11 needed 10 now 11. Sold them $10, 310. 7 and 8. We got 3 in each box. 2, 1. Oh, one of them. Okay. There we go. All right, on the roosters here. Done with choice on them, guys. We got 2 boxes, 1 in each box. We will sell you choice. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need a 5 on. And 5 here, 6 here. And 5 I'm going to need it. 5 I'm going to need it. 6 is all. I'm going to need it. 5 bid, 6 here. I'm going to need it. $6 and 7 on. I'm going to need it. 7 8. I'm going to need it. 8 here. I'm going to need it. 7 8. At 8. I'm going to need it. $9. I'm going to need it. 10 10. I'm going to need it. 9 10. 11 here. I'm going to need $11 and 12. And 12 I'm going to need it. 13. I am going to need it. 13 14 here. I'm going to need it. 14. I'm going to need it. 13 14. I'm going to need it. 14. You want to do her? At 14 14 14 15. I am 15. I'm going to need it. 14. I'm going to need it. 15. So I'm going to need it. 14. I'm going to need it. 15. I'm going to need it. 14 15. At 14. I'm going to need it. 15. Sold them $14. Oh, $14, 310. So choice on. All right, which one's first? Tucker's the buck. That's number 9. Oh, look at here now, right, guys. Looks like he but I'm hitting on him in a Flemish giant. You bet. Here we go. I'm gonna need a 5, 6 on. It's 6 here. I'm gonna need a 7. And 6 on. I'm gonna need a 7. I'm gonna need a 7. So I'm gonna need a 17 here. But I'm gonna need a $9. Dan. Gonna need a $10 now 11. And now 12. 12. I'm gonna need a 13. Gonna need a 13. I'm gonna need a 14, 15, 16 here. But I'm gonna need a 17, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19 and 20 and 1, 24. I'm gonna need a 22. And I'm gonna need a 23. And I'm gonna need a 24. I'm gonna need a 24, 5. At 26 here. And I'm gonna need a 25. 6 is all. At 25. I'm gonna need a 26 on. I'm gonna need a 25 and 26 here. Then I'm gonna need a 25, 26 all. 25. I'm gonna need a 6 here. All done. 25 and 6. Sold them $25. 257. 257. 257. Now the dough. Here we go. I'm going to need a 10, 11, 12. And 10, I'm going to need 11 all. 10, 11, 12. And 12, I'm going to need 13, I'm going to need 12, I'm going to need 13, 13, I'm going to need 13, I'm going to need 14, I'm going to need 15, I'm going to need 20 bid. 1, 2. At 22, 3, 3 bid. And 4. I had 24, I'm going to need 25, I'm going to need 6 here. Then I'm going to need 27, I'm going to need 26, 7. I ain't going to need 27, I'm going to need 26 here. I'm going to need 27, all done. 26, I'm going to need 27. Sold them same weight, $26. 400 buys this time. 400, 400. I'm not saying they will, but maybe. Oh, I didn't. They said they didn't have any. So just make sure. Oh, there he is. So. Oh, you got him on here? All right. All right. What do we got here? Gilt. Weighing. Ooh. She weighed 336. Really? Huh? Surprised at that. I don't know if this thing was zeroed. All right, here we go. Weighing on the gilt here, weighing 336. What do I want to do here? I need a 200 tall. All right, 200. I need a 200 tall. I need a 150. At 150 here, but I need a 1/4. Then I need a 125. I need a 30 tall. At 125 and 30 here, but I need a 125. 130. At 125 and I need a 30. I need a 25 and 30. I need a 130. 130. I need a 125. 30. 35 on. And 140 here, but 5. 145. I need a 45 on. 45. 50. And I got ahead of you. 50. Now 5. 55. 60. 5, and now 70 here, 170, but I need 70, get it on 80, down, but I need 75, but I need 75, but I need 80 here, but I need 80, get it 85, 85, 185, now 90 here, but I need 190, 95, at 195, but I need 95, 200, down, but I need 205, at 205, 210, and I need 210, but I need 210, 215, at 215, 215, 20, at 220 on, 5 on, but I need 25, but I need 225, get it, I need 230, 30, but I need 35 on, at 235, but I need 240, but I need 40 here, but I need 5 here, at 245, but I need 250, get it, I need 55, but I need 2, but I need 55, 60. I had a need a 60 here, but I need a 255. At 260 here, down, but I need a 55, but I need a 60 here, but I need a 255, but I need a 260, all done, 255, but I need a 260. Sold him 255. 2160 to buyer, 2160. And go to 140, pen 140. All right, folks, we got all kinds of people apparently triple parked outside. Please don't do that because some folks want to leave a little earlier and they can't get out. So if you're the ones that triple parked somebody, then please go move your car. Lots of room out there, guys. You bet. All right, one more here, weighing 222, 222, South Ham. I'm going to need one to do here. I'm going to need a 150 here. I had 150, but I don't need it. I'm going to need 150, but I don't need it. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need 150 here, but I need $100 on. But I need 100 on. But I need 110. I had 100, 110s on. I'm going to need 10. I'm going to need 10. I'm going to need 100 on. But I need 10 where? I'm going to need 110. I had 100. I'm going to need 10. But I need 110. I'm going to need 110. Hold on, 110. I ain't going to need 110. But I need 110. But I need 100 on. But I need 10. I'm going to need 110. Sold them same way, $100. 2160. Yep. 140. 10 140. Yeah, it's 140. Yeah, I told her. Yeah. All right, 2-year-old proven boar here, weighing 512. I'm gonna need it, I'm gonna need it. 512, guys, sell him. I'm gonna need it, I'm gonna need it. 300 all. I'm gonna need it, 300. I'm gonna need it. Proven boar, guys, 200. 150, but I don't need it. 150, but I don't need it. I'm gonna need it. 150, but I don't need it. I'm gonna need it. 150, I'm gonna need 100 bucks to go. 100, I don't need it. I'm gonna need 100. 100, I don't need it. But I need 100. I don't need it. I'm gonna need it. $50. I had 50 word. I'm gonna need it. 50. So I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. 50 word. I'm gonna need it. 25. I'm gonna need it. 25 here. I had 20. I'm gonna need it. 20. I'm gonna need it. 25. 50. I had 25 and 35. I'm gonna need it. 25 and 35. 45. I had 35 and 45. I'm gonna need it. 35. 45. I'm gonna need it. 45. I'm gonna need it. 35 and 45. Hold on. 35, 45, 35 and 45. Sold them $35. 738. 738 to buyer. 738. Let's go to 142. It's not the best meat then, but if you make a sausage out of it and whatever, yeah, just depends what you want to do with it. But one more? And the auctioneer. It's just one. All right, another boar here, guys, weighing 624. Look at the big lad. What I want to do here on 624, sell him. $100 bucks on. 81, I don't need it. 100, 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 I don't need it. 50. I had 50 here, but I don't need it. 50, no, I don't need it. 50 where? I don't need it. 50 bucks on. I don't need it. 30. I 30, get on to 30 and 5. I 35, 40. I 35, I don't need it. 40 here, but I don't need it. 5 home, but I don't need it. 50 here, but I don't need it. 40, but I don't need it. 50, but I don't need it. 40, but I don't need it. 50 sold, but I don't need it. 45, 50. I had 40, but I don't need it. 50 here, but I don't need it. 45, but I don't need it. 50, hold on. 45, 50, get it. 45 and 50. Sold them $45. 738, 738. Let's put them in a different pen. Let's go to 146. 36? Okay, 136. Oh, in the big barn where he came. All right, big barn 136. Yellow Ford. All right, so these folks want to leave, guys, and there's a yellow Ford parked behind him or in front of him somewhere. There's 3 triple parked, so he likes to leave, but he can't leave. So if that's your truck, can you please go move it for him so he can get out? All right, now we got 100 small square bales outside. Small squares. Oh, okay. Bale feeders. All right, so they're sitting outside. Two bale feeders, guys. There's a single and a double. And we will sell the double bale feeder first. All right, on the double bill feeder, guys, outside here, what do I want to do? $1,000. I had 1,000 on them, 1,000 on 1,000 on 700 on 5, hit 500 on 500. That's a big double one, guys. You bet 5, 6 here. Hit 500 on 600 on 7 on 800 on 7 bid 8. I had 700 on 800 and 700 on 800 and 700 800. I had 700 on 750 on 700 on half on 750. I had 700 on 850 where in 750 hold on 750 750 hold on 750 all done. Sold them $700. 606. All right, then we got the smaller version. It's probably an 8 by 8 or something, was it, or 10 by 10 or something like that, guys. All right, here we go. 500's in. And 500 3, 4. I had 304 and 5. Home and 4, 450. Get it 4 and half home and 450. I had 400 and 50. Get it 500 and 500 and 500 and 4 and a half 5. At 450 and 550. At 550 get it 6 here. Now 50. I had 650 and 600 and 50. So and 650 get it 50. I had 600 and 50 here and 650. Hold on 600 and 50 get it 6 and 50. Sold him $600. 222, 222. All right, we got 100 bales of these small straw bales, guys. Right there. Are they stacked in something? Or just stacked 100, or what do you want to? You want to sell them in lots of 20, or sell them in? Oh, take what you want then. Take as many as you like. First round, whatever. All right. So much a square bale, guys. You bet. Let's go. $5 on. 8, 500, 5 here, 500, 500, 500, 200, $2, $2, 2, 3. I had 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 bid 3. I had 2, 3, $3, 2 bid 3 sold. $2, 3. I had 3, 4. I had 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 bid 4. I had 3, 3, 4. Hold on. 3, 3, 4. Sold them $3. 222, 222. All right, 50 head to drive. You bet, guys, on these good lambs here. 50. 60? Okay. All right, there we go. 112 pounds, guys. 112 pounds. What I do here? Take as many as you like, guys. First round, you bet. Gate run. I'm going to need 300, 310. I had 300, I'm going to need 3, I'm going to need 3 and 10, I'm going to need 15, I'm going to need 3 and 15, I'm going to need 310, I'm going to need 15, I'm going to need 310, 315. I had 310, I'm going to need 15 here, I'm going to need 15, now 20, I'm going to need 5, I'm going to need 25, got to 25, 325, 30. At 330, I'm going to need 30, I'm going to need 330, I'm going to need 35, 40 here, I'm going to need 40 all. At 330, I'm going to need 40, I'm going to need 45, I'm going to need 340, I'm going to 45, 50. At 350, I'm going to need 45, I'm going to need 7. At 340, I'm going to need 347, I'm going to need 45, I'm going to need 47, I'm going to need 45, I'm going to need 7 all. At 340, I'm going to need 47, I'm going to need 47, I'm going to need 340, I'm going to need 7 here, I'm going to need 345, 347. Sold him 345, sold him 345. 311 to buyer. 311 takes them all, takes them all. Thank you, sir. 345. Let's go to pen 2, pen 2. Same thing. 13 head in the drive here, guys. 13 head, weighing 89 pounds, 89 pounds. Good set of lambs here. You bet. What do I want to do here? I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 280, 85, and 280, 85. I'm going to need it. 80. I'm going to need it. 280. I'm going to need it. 85. I'm going to need it. 280. I'm going to need it. 85. I'm going to need 85. 90. At 290 is on. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 290. I'm going to need it. 290. I'm going to need it. 85. And 90. I'm going to need it. 290. What do I do? Now 5. At 290. I'm going to need it. 300. I'm going to need it. 300. I'm going to need it. 300. At 297. 3 2. At 302. I'm going to need it. 302. I'm going to need it. 302. I'm going to need it. 302. 5. At 305. I'm going to need it. 7. So I'm going to need it. 307. I'm going to need 305, 307, 300, I'm going to need 7 here, I'm going to need 305, I'm going to need 307, I'm going to need 5 here, in the moment 307, all done. At 305, 307, going to need 5, I'm going to need 307, sold them 305, 311, 311. Can we put them in the same pen? No? Oh, it's full already? Okay, let's go to 7 then. Pen 7, 311, pen 7. Yeah, well, there's not that many of them. So you're okay. Four little ewe lambs weighing 59 pounds here. 240, 42. And 240, 230, 230, all 230, 220, 220, 220, 210. And 200 bucks. And 200, 200, 185, 185 all. And 85, 7. And 185, 187, 187, 185 bid, 187 all. 85, 187, 187, 187, 187, want to do 85, 87, 185, 187, sold of 185, 409, 409. Suffolk Cross Rambouillet, guys, all ewe lambs. Right, top notch here. Here go Brian lambs here, guys. Weigh at 97 pounds. What do I do? 300. On 300 on 305. 305 on 300 bid. 305. 10 on. 3 and 10 on 15. 3 and 20 on 25. 3 and 30 on 35 here. 35. 335 on 340 here. 45 all. 340 on 350 on 51 on 47. 340 on 7 on 3 and 50 on 50 all. 55 355, 352, 355, 352, 355 on, 352, 5 on, 352, 385 here, 352, 355, sold them, 352, 225 to buyer, 225, the new pen. Does it work, boss? Does it work? All right, two more guys weighing 72 pounds. 72 pounds. One minute here. 210. 210. 200. 210. 210. 215. 215. 220. And 5. 220. 230. 235. 240. 245. 250. On 5 here. 250. 250. 250. 5. 250. 250. 250. 255 here. 250. 5. Sold them 250. 409. Pen 4. Oh, good little ewe lambs here, weighing 92 pounds here. 92, 320, no 5. 310, 15. 300, 300 bid, 305. 300, 310, 15, 310, 12. 310, 12. 310, 12 on 310, 12. Now 15, now 15, now 17. 17, 17, 317, 3 and 20. 320, but 2. 320. 320, 320, 320 and 2, sold them 320, 225, 225. Oh, a little lighter here. I'm going to need it. Want to do here. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 280 is all. I'm going to need it. 250. 250. I'm going to need it. 250. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 250. I'm going to need it. 220. I'm going to need it. 220. I'm going to need it. 220. I'm going to need it. 220 and 5. 220. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 220. 20. I'm going to need it. 20. I'm going to need it. 25 and 30. 230. I'm going to need it. 35. I'm going to need it. 35. I'm going to need it. 240. I'm going to need it. 45. 250 now. 5 on. 250. I'm going to need it. 250. I'm going to need it. 5 here. I'm going to need it. 252. 250. I'm going to need it. 250. I'm going to need it. 52. I'm going to need it. 250. I'm going to need it. 50 and 2. 402, sold them 250. 409, pen 4. Gotta keep it warm, eh? You gotta keep it warm. Oh, you were? Oh. Oh. That's a diesel, right? That's diesel? It'll start? Oh. Oh, yeah? Huh? Oh, okay. Next week, a good string of bred heifers and cows, guys, coming to town, 150 plus head. Charity donation first at noon, and then get into the bred stock. You bet, guys. 18 hit the drive, guys, weighing 108 pounds, and he's good little lambs here. What I'll do here, done 310, 12, and 310, 312, done 15, and 315, 15, 312, 315, 312, 15, all 15, now 17, 15, 17, 20, 320, 22, 325, 27, all 327, and now 330, and 330, $2, at 332, 35, 37, 337, at 330, all 340. I had 340, now 2, 342, I had 340 bid, 342, what am I going to do? Now 5, I had 340, 343, and now 4, at 344, 344, 344, 43, 4. Yeah, that's what we said at first. Well, I got 343 with. All right. Start them over 96 pounds here. What I'm going to do, guys, $300 and go. I know, but 510 at 15, 15, 20, now 5 at 325, 330, 330, 30, so 330, 25 and 30 at 330, get it 27, now 30 at 327, 30, get it 327, 330, get it 327, 30, sold 27, 30, sold them 327, 225, 225 penny. All right, that's it for the sheep today, folks. We're going to have a few goats come through. All right, three little bucklings here, weighing 52 pounds here. 52 pounds, what did I do? 180. And 180, 180, 180, get 100, 180, all but 185, all but 185, 185, and 185, 180 bid, 185 on, and 180, get 185 on, and 185, 185, 180, get 185, 185, 180, 85, 185, all done. 180, get 185, 185, 185, 180, get 185, 180, bid, and 85. Sold them $180, 180, 730 to buyers, 730. On the nanny, here we go. Weighing 54 pounds here. 54. What am I going to do here? Down the middle of the 150. 150. Middle of the 150. Zone. Middle of the 150. Get it on the middle of the 150. Get it on the middle of the 100 bucks. 100 at the middle 105. Now 10. 110 in the middle of the 15. Middle of the 115. Now 20. At 125. At 125. At 130. Get it on the 30. Middle of the 35. Middle of the 140. On the middle of the 45 here. In the middle of the 150. Get it on the 85 on. And now 160. Middle of the 80. Middle of the 85 here. In the middle of the 85. 70. 175. At 75. 180. And 85. In the middle of the 185. Middle of the 190. Get it on the 95, middle of 195, middle of 95, get it on 190, middle of 95, at 190, middle of 90, pound number 190, middle of 90, pound number 190, get it on 95, middle of 195, sold them 190, sold them 190, 409, new pen, just 4. All right, little Billy here, weighing 84 pounds. A Billy weighing 84, 285. 285, 250, sold, 250, where, 250 and go. 250, get it 220. 220, get it 220, now 5. 220, 225, 230, 230, 230, get it 30, 30, 230, on the middle here. 225, 230, 102. 225, get it 230, 25, 30, 35, all. 35, 240, 42, 45, 47, 250. 250, get it 52, 50. 57 here, middle of 260. I had 260, get it on 65, middle of 265, middle of 262, 265, all middle of 65, middle of 260, get it up 5 here, and 265. Sold them 262, 262, 409, 10-4. Two withers here, middle weighing 65 pounds here, 65, 200 bucks on. I 200, I don't need to the middle of 180 where? At 180, middle of 180, 180, 180, 180, 150. I 150, middle of 150 all. At 150, get it 5 here, down the middle of 50, middle of 60 here, middle of 60, middle of 5, middle of 170, get it 75, middle of 180, 185, middle of 85, 185, 185, 90. At 190, get it 95, 195, middle of 195, 195, 2. At 200, 200, middle of 205. On 200, middle of 215, and 250 middle of 210 to 12, and 210 middle of 15, and 250 middle of 17, middle of 2 and 20, middle of 22, middle of 222, middle of 222, I 222 middle of 220, middle of 222, middle of 220, middle of 222, middle of 222, sold of 220, 409, 220. On two Billies here, guys, weighing 58 pounds, 58 pounds. Sell these. 181 here, and 150. I 150, but 120. I had 120, get 185 on. I had 125, but 120, but 125, but 125, but 120, get 125, but 120 bid, 125 zone, and 125. I had 125, but 120, get 185 here, and 125, but 120, 125, but 120, but 125 and 30, 135 at 135, 135, 130, get 135, about 130 bid 35, 135, 135. You're out, sir. At 135, now 140, 140, now 5. I had 145 in the middle of here, 145, down in the middle of 80, 150. Get it at 85 on. At 155 in the middle of 80, in the middle of 80, 155 in the middle of 80, 150. Get it at 80, 55, all done, 150, 155. Sold them $150, 150, 409. All right, here we go. One more Billy. Weighing 84 pounds, 84 pounds. I'm going to need $200 here. At 200, 185. At 185, 180, get 100 down in the middle, 175. I 175, 150, and 5. I 150, 150, get 185, 160 here, 165, 165, 170, get 175, all 180. At 180, 185, 180, get 185, 180, 85, 185, now 90. At 190, get 195, 195, now 200, 205, 210. I 210, 115, 150, get 215. I 220, and 5. 225, now 30. 230, get it on 35, 35, 235, 235, 230, get it on 35, 230, get it on 35. Sold them. 230, 230. Buyer number 409, 409. All right, folks, we're going into the Wayne Kyver horse dispersal. These horses are all homebred and raised. They have been hand-fed but not handled. Originate out of Tivio Joe Moore Genetics. Percheron Cross Quarter Horse Bloodlines. Guys, you betcha we got 20-plus horses out here. Lots of young stock, some older stock, guys, you bet. Nothing over 4 years old, I don't think. Not sure about that, but it's... All right. Can't do them anymore, guys. You're getting too old to getting up in age, so they can't do all the work anymore. So, all right. So some good bloodlines, good stock here, guys. You bet. Help yourself. Lot number 1,000. We got a pair. You bet. Baby was born in 2025. Mom's 11 years old. All right, lot number 1,000 on the pair, guys. What to do here? I'm going to need 5,000. Hit 5 on 5,000 on 5,000 all on 5,000 on 4. Hit 4,000 on 3,000 and 3,000 on the pair, guys. And 2 at 2,000 2,000 where? At 2,000 on 2,000 on 1,500. I had 1,500 1,500 1,000 and 12 11 1,100 12 and 1,200 1,300 1,400 1,500 1,14 1,500 15 so at 14 15 15 16 I had 1,600 15 1,600 15 16 I had 1,600 17 at 17 18 1,800 19 here with 2 at 2,000 2,000 18 2 at 2,000 19 2 2,000 at 2,000 2,000. Not much money, guys, for what you're getting here. 1,900's all 2,000 a bid. At 2,000, 2,021. At 21, 2,021, 2,100's all. At 2,000, 21, 2. At 2,200, 22, 21, 2. At 21, 2,200, 2,200, 200, 21, 2. At 21, 22's all 3, 4. At 3, 4, 23, 4. At 23, 23, 4, 2,400, 23 and 4. At 2,300 on the middle of 4 5 here, middle of 25 home. At 25 middle of 25 down the middle of 24 5. At 24 middle of 2,500 in the middle of 24 2,500 in the middle of 25. At 24 25 in the middle of 2,500 in the middle of 24 5. At 24 middle of 500 all done here down 24 2,500 in the middle of 24 5. Sold the pair $2,400. Sold them $2,400. 888 JB. All right, 888 JB going into 63D. Running with the stud again, so it's a possibility that they are bred back, guys, but we don't know. All right, lot 1001. We got a mare here, guys. Lot 1001 on the mare here. Look at here. I want to hear. Don't want to tell me. I'm going to need 2,000 all at 2. I'm going to need 2,000. 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 I'm going to need 1,000. At 1,000. I'm going to need 1,000. 1,000. I'm going to need 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 700. I had 700 now. 3, 4. I had 300 and 4. At 3 and 4. I'm going to need 400. I'm going to 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need 6 here. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 6, 7. I had 6 here. 700. I'm going to need 6, 7. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 6 bid 7. I had 600. I'm going to need 7. I'm going to need 650. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. I had 600. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 750. I had 750. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need half here. I'm going to need 750. I had 700. I'm going to need 50. Where? I'm going to need 700. 750. I'm going to need 50. So I'm going to need 750. I had 700. I'm going to need 50 here. I'm going to need 750. I'm going to need 750. One to do. I had 7. I'm going to need 750 home. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 50 here. I'm going to need 750. Sold them $700. Sold them 700. 2150. 2150. Maybe I should move this one out of the way then. I'll just move this over here. Yeah, I'll try that. Sorry. This one's going to 63D now. So can this one go to 63D? They changed the first one to A. 63A is this one, right? Yeah, that's what I want to make sure it goes there, because then otherwise I'm screwed up for the whole rest of it. B? 63B. All right, lot number 1002. Lot number 1002. We got another mare, guys. 3 to 5 year old. You bet. Here we go. 5, 6 here. At 500, 6, 700, 800, 7, 8. Where? 9. At 9, 1000. At 1000, 950. At 950, 950, 950 here. 950 now 1000. At 1000, 1050 now 1050. Get 1000. At 1050. At 1050, 11. 1100, 1100, 1050. Get 1150. 1150. 1150. 1100, 1150 zone. 1150, get 1100, 1150, 1150 here, 1100, 1150 here, 1150, get 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, get 1150, get 1100, 1150, hold on, 1150, sold them $1,100, sold them $1,100. 888 JB, 888 JB, going to 64D, Penham 64D, please. All right, then lot number 1003. Lot number 1003, we got another mare, guys. 3 to 5 year old mare, you bet. Here we go. 5, 6 here. 8, 500, 600, 700, all 6 and 700, 700, 6 bid 7. I had 600, 700, 800, 900, 9. At 9, 850, 850, 850, 800 bid, 850 to buy, 959, at 950, get 950, 950, at 900, 950, 950, 950, hold on, 900 and 950, so 950 at 950. What do you want to do? 900, 950, get 900, 950 here, 950, get 950, 950. Sold them down here at $900, $900, 2107, 2107. Lot number 1004 coming to the ring now, guys. A 3-year-old mare. You bet. 3-year-old mare. Lot 1004. All right, here we go. 5, 6 here. 8, 5, 6, 700, 8, get 9, 1,000, 1,100, 112, 1,200, 13, 1,300, 12, 13, 1,300, 1,300, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 1,400, 1,500, 14, 15, 15, 0, 14, 15, 1,500, 16, 1,600, 1,600, now 17, 16, 17, 17, 16, 17, 17, get on the 1,600, on the 17, get on the 17, 1,600, 17, hold on, 16, half, 17, at 16, 50, get on the 17, get on the 17, get on the 16, half, on the 17, at 17, get on the half, 17, get on the 16, 50, 1,700, on the 17, 17, now 50, at 17, 50, on the 17, 50, at 1,700, on the 50, get on the 50, so, but on the 10, on the 50 here, but on the 1,750, 1,750, on the 50, but on the 1,700, on the 50, get on the 1750, 1,750, get on the 17, on the 150, but on the 1750, all done. 738 by $1,700, 738. Whoa, look at him trot in here. Just a young colt, guys. Lot number 1005. 1005. Here we go. 181 to here. 8 minute here. 185. 600. 8 500. 3 4. 3 4 5 here. 3 4 500 on now 6 on. And now 7. 700. 6 here. Now 7. Now 8. At 7 800. 7 800 on 800. 700 now 8. At 700 now 750. At 750. 700 on 850. Where 750 now 800 and 850, 850 and 800 on 850, so 850, 800 on 850, 850, 850, 850, all done. 850, 850, 800 on 850, where 850, 850, sold them. $800, sold them $800, 423, 960, 960, 960. Lot number 1006 also is a gelding. Age is unknown. All right, 1,006 here. 500 all. At 500, 500, 500, 3, 4, 500, 5 here, 400, 5. At 400, 5 here, 405. At 500, 4 bid, 500, 4 half, 5 here, 450, 500. At 450, 550. At 550, now 6 here. I ain't gonna 650. At 650, get it now 700, 700, 750, get it 50 all. At 700, 750, get it 800. 800, and people out 850, 850, 850, now 9, now 9, 950, and 950, and 950, get 900, 950, we're 950, 1,000, and 1,000, 1000, and 1050, get 1050, 1050 here, 1050, and now 11, 1100, 1100, and 1050, now 1100, now 50, get 1150, all 1150, 1150, 1150, 1100, 1150 here, 1100, 1150 here, 1150, 1150, now 12, at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1150, 1200, 1250, at 1250, at 1250, get 1250, 1250 here, 1250, anybody else? At 1250, get 1250, 1200, 1250 here, 1250, 1250, sold them $1,200, sold them $1,200, 888, 3520, 3520, buyer 3520. Law number 1007 should be coming in the ring, guys. Another gelding here. You bet. All right, look at here. Lot number 1007. I had 180, 180 here, 185, 6 here. I had 580, 600, 185 here, 600, 3 bid 4. I had 304 to 5. At 480, 500, 500, 6 here. I had 580, 6 here, 5 bid, 600, all 7 bid. I had 750, 7 now 8, 800. Get to be 800. Now 9, 9 bid. I had 900, 900, 1,000. At 1,000, 900, 1,000, now 11, 1,100 here, 11 and 12, and 1,200 here, 1,200, 1,200, 1,100, and 1,150, 1,150, now 12, at 12, at 1,200, 1,200, 1,150, get 1,200, all, 1,150, but 1,250, at 1,250, but 1,250, get 12 and a quarter, down 12 and a quarter, you want to be quarter, now half, at 1,250, get 12 and 75, at 1,75, 1,275, 1,75, 13, I 13, and 13, and 1,300, 13, 13 quarter. I ain't gonna 13 quarter here, 13 quarter, 13 half. 13 half on. Now 75, 13, 75, 13, 75, 13, 75, 13. Oh, you done? No, 13's 14. I had 14 and 1400 and 13, 75 and 1400 and 14. I had 13, 75 and 1400 and 1400 and 75 and 14, 13, 75 and 1400, 13, 75, 1400, 1400. Sold them. 1375. $1,375. Put them on buyer number 3522. 3522. Thank you, ma'am. Buyer 3522, 3522, 1052, please. 1052. You bet. Law number 1008. Excuse me. Law number 1008 is another mare. All right, on the mare here, I'm going to need 102, 1,000, 1,008. I'm going to need 5 here. At 500, I'm going to need 500. All I'm going to need 3, 4, 4, I'm going to need 4, 5. I'm going to need 5 here. 6 here, I'm going to need 7. I have 6, I'm going to need 7. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 6 here, 700. All I have 600. I'm going to need 7. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 650. I have 650. I'm going to need 650. I'm going to need 600. I'm going to need 50. Where about 60 down 7. I ain't going to need 750. At 750, I'm going to need 750. I'm going to need 7 quarter. At 7, I'm going to need a quarter down, middle of 720, I'm going to need a quarter down, middle of 7 and a quarter, at 7 and a quarter down on here, middle of 7 and a quarter, aha, at 750, now 75, now 700, middle of 75, middle of 75, middle of 75, all, at 775, middle of 8, 800 and middle of 8 quarter down, middle of 8 quarter down, middle of 800 and a quarter down, middle of 8 quarter down, middle of 8 and a quarter, 800 and a quarter, and a half, 850, get on 75, middle of 875, middle of 8 down, middle of 875, middle of 875, middle of 850, 875, 850, 875, middle of 75, middle of 850, middle of 875, all on, middle of 850, middle of 875, all done, 850, get on 875, 50, middle of 875, the moment 875, 875, sold them 850, sold them 850, 2107, 2107 buyer. Right? 1009 is a full filly, little filly. All right, 1000. Oh yeah. All right, 1009, here we go. I'm going to need 100 here. I'm going to need 5, 6 here. 8, 500, I'm going to need 600. I'm going to need 5, I'm going to need 600. I'm going to need 3 bid, 4 is all. At 3 and 4, I'm going to need 3 and 4, I'm going to need 405. At 500, I'm going to need here, 4, 5. At 400, I'm going to need 50, 1, 50, 450, now 5. At 500, I'm going to need 500, I'm going to need 450, I'm going to need 500, 500, I'm going to need 450, now 5. At 500, I'm going to need 450, I'm going to need 500, I'm going to need 450, 500, 500, now 50. At 550, now 6 here. I have 600, I'm going to need 550 down, 650 here, middle of 650. At 650 here, middle of 650. One to do now 7. I ain't gonna need middle of 650. Gonna need 700 on the middle of 700 and middle of 650. Now 700 on the middle of 700 on the middle of 650. Now 7 got the bid way in the top, guys. 650, 700. I ain't gonna need middle of 700 on the middle of 700 in the middle of 6 high, middle of 700, middle of 650. Gonna need 700 all done. 700, 700, 700. Sold them 650. 1832 buyer 1832. Now we got lot 1010 coming in, the Colts, guys. There we go, 10, 10, and I need 5 here. 8, 500, I need 3 bid, 4 is all. At 4, 5, I'm going to need 5 here, I'm going to need 3, 4, 5 here. At 5 here, and I'm going to need 500, I'm going to need 400, and I'm going to need 405, 506 here. I ain't going to need 5, I'm going to need 6 here, I'm going to need 600, I'm going to need 506. At 500, I need 550, now 600. I ain't going to need 600, I'm going to need 650. At 650, going to need 600, I'm going to need 50, where I'm going to need 650. At 600, I'm going to need 50, going to need 650, going to need 600, I'm going to need 50, where middle of 650 all done. At 650, going to need 600 on the middle of 50, going to need 650, going to need 650, going to need 650, 650. What do you want to do? At 600, middle of 50, where middle of 650, going to need 650. Sold them $600. 2049, 2049, 2049. Buyer 2049. Lot number 1011 should be a filly. Okay. You got to double check the gender, so if any of you know what you're looking at, then have a look. Help us out. It's a male. One what? All right, I know what I want to do here, guys. I know what I need 1011, lot number 1011. I know what I need 500 holes, start on. And what I need 500, what I need 500, what I need 3 bid, 4 hole, and what I need 3, 4, 5. At 500, and I need 3 and 4, what I need 500, and what I need 4 bid, 500, and what I need 450, and I need 450. At 400, and I need 450, and I need 400 bid, 450. At 450, at 450. At 400, and I need 450. Now 5. At 500, and I need 500, 500, and what I need 550. At 550, now 6 here. I ain't gonna need 600 and about 550, gonna need 650. I had 650, gonna need 50 now 7. I ain't gonna need 700 and about 86 half now 7. I had 650 here, but I need 700 on about 650, gonna need 700 on about 700. What do you want to do? I had 700 on about 650, gonna need 700 on about 650, gonna need 700 all done 650, 700, 700. Sold them $650, 650, 3522, 3522. Law number 1012 should be a mare. That's a gelding. All right, and we'll sell her as a gelding, not a mare. $1,012 gelding here, guys. What do I do here? 5, 600, 8, 500, 600, 3 bid 4. I had 3, 4, 5, 8, 500, 500, 500, 3 bid 4, 5, at 400, 500, 4, 500, 6 here. 8, 600, half home, 550, at 550, 550, now 6 here. I ain't gonna need 6 here, sell 50, at 650, at 650, 650. 650, got him, but I needed 650, now 7. I ain't gonna need 750, at 750, gonna need 700, on but I needed 50, where but I needed 750, gonna need 750, now 8, 800, on but 800, on but 850, 850, gonna need 850, on but 850, gonna need 850, 850, now 9, at 900, on but 850, gonna need 900, on but 950, 950, 950, at 900, on but 850, where but 950, now 1,000, at 1,000, on but I needed 1,000, 1,000, on but I needed 1000, on but I needed 950, gonna need 1,000, at 1,000, on but I needed 950, gonna need 1,000. On but I need 1,000, get an 950, but I need $1,000, but I need 950, on but I need 1,000. Sold them 950, sold them 950. 3520, 3520, buyer 3520. Buyer 3520, 3520, 10,570, that's 57. All right, law number 1013 is a mare, guys. 3 to 5-year-old mare. You bet. Here we go. What do I want to do here? I'm going to need 500 on. At 5, 6 here. I have 600 on the 7 on the D. Going to need 9. But I need 1,000. But I need 1,000. But I need 980. But I need 1,000. At 1,000. But I need 950. So at 900. But I need 50. Going to need 50. 1,050. At 1,050. Now 1,100. 1,100. But I need 11. But I need 1,050. Now 11. 1,100. But 1,150. 1,150. Going to need 1,150. 12. 1,200. But I need 1,200. But I need 1,150. Now 12. At 1250, get it needed 150 on 13, 1300 on 1300 on here. At 1300 and get it needed 1300 on 1300 on 13 and get it needed 1250, 1350. At 1350, 14, 1450. At 1400 and get it needed 50. At 1450, and get it needed 1450, get it needed 1400 on 1450. Where and get it needed 1450. At 1400 and get it needed 50. Where get it needed 14 and a quarter. At 14 quarter, get it needed a quarter. You want to do it? At 14 and a quarter, get it needed 14 and a quarter. Down get it needed quarter here. Get it needed 14 and a quarter. At 14 quarter, get it needed a quarter down half. At 14 half, 75. At 14, and middle needed 75, middle needed 15 and a quarter, down middle needed 15 and a quarter, down middle needed quarters all. At 15 and a quarter, down middle needed 15 and a quarter, one more time. Now half on. At 75. At 1,570, the middle needed 70, middle needed 1,600 and middle needed quarters all. At 16 and a quarter. At 16 and a quarter, a half. At 16 and a half. Now 75 at the moment, 16, 75 at the moment here, middle needed 74 at the moment, 75, 17. And now a quarter. At 17 and a quarter, down middle needed quarter, middle needed 17 and a quarter, down half. At 17.50, down middle needed 75. At 17.75, 18, 18 and a quarter, 18 18 and a quarter, and a heat and quarter, and a heat at 18 half on the moment 75, 18, 75, 18, 75, 19, and a quarter, a 19 quarter, I'm going to need a quarter and a half, a 19 half on the moment 75 on the moment 19, 75 on the moment 2, 2,000 and a quarter, a 2,000 and a quarter, and I'm going to need a 20 quarter, 20 half, and I'm going to need a 20 half on the moment 20 and a half, at 20 and a quarter, and I'm going to need a 20, 50 here, but now 75, at 20, 75 on the moment 75, I'm going to need 75 on the moment 75, I'm going to need 20, 50, on the moment 75 is all, at 20, 50, get a need a 25, 75, but I need a 20,075, 2,075, at 2,050, get a need a 2,075, give me one more, at 2,075 on the moment 2,075 on the moment 75, but I need a 2,050, get a need a 2,075 on the moment 75, now 2,100, and now 21, I need a 21, get a need a 21, and a need a 21, you're out, and now quarter, at 21, a quarter, 10, and a need a 21, and a quarter, 10, and a need a quarter, and a need a 21, and a quarter, 10, and a need a 21, and a quarter, all done, 21, and a quarter, 10, and a need a quarter, sold him $2,100, sold him 2,100. 888 JB, 888 JB. All right, here we got 1,014. We got a gelding, guys. A gelding, 1,014. We got a gelding. What do you want to hear? I'm going to need to tell me. I'm going to need $800 on 500. Hit 500 on here. Hit 500. I'm going to need 500 on. I'm going to need 500 down 6 here. Hit 500 on. I'm going to need 600 on down 700. I'm going to need 700. I'm going to need 6 down 7. At 6 bid 7 8 800. I'm going to need 800 on. I'm going to need 7 800. I'm going to need 800 on down 9. At 9 1,000. Hit 1,000 on. I'm going to here. Hit 1,000 on. I'm going to need 900. I'm going to need 1,000 1,000 on. I'm going to need 900 down 1000. I'm going to need 9 1000. At 9 I'm going to need 1000 on. I'm going to need 9 down 1000. I'm going to need 1,000 now 11. 1100, I'm going to need 1100, I'm going to need 1,000, I'm going to need 1100, 1100, 1100, I'm going to need 1,000, now 11, at 1,000, now 11, at 11, I'll need 11, at 12, at 1200, I'm going to need 1,213, I ain't 12, I'm going to need 1,300, I'm going to need 1,213, I'm going to need 13, I'm going to need 12 at 13, at 12, I'm going to need 1,300, I'm going to need 1,200, I'm going to need 1,300, I'm going to need 1,213, 1,250, at 1,250, at 1,250, but I need 1,200, I'm going to need 50, where, but I need 1,250, but I need 1,250, but I need 1,250, but I need 1,250, all done, at 1,250, 1,250, but I need 1,200, but I need 50. Sold him $1,200. Sold him $1,200. You bet. 1424. Buyer 1424. 1424. All right, that's lot number 1,014. We're going to 1041. Buyer 1424. 1424. 1041. Says on my sheet of billing. So it'll be a colt and our stud, or what is it? All right, lot number 1,015. Stud colt here. I'm going to need to tell me what I need here. 3 4. I'm going to need 400. All at 400. I'm going to need 3 4. I'm going to need 400. 400. I'm going to need 3 bid 4. I had 300. I'm going to need 400. I'm going to need 3 4. I'm going to need 400. I'm going to need 304. At 3 bid 400. I'm going to need 3 bid 400. 400. I'm going to need 3 bid 400 and 350. Now 4. At 350. Now 4. At 350, gonna need a 400, I'm gonna need a 400, 400, and I'm gonna need a 3 times, I'm gonna need a 400, and I'm gonna need a 350, now 4. At 400, I'm gonna need a 350, gonna need a 400, 400, all done. At 350, gonna need a 450. At 450, gonna need a 450, gonna need a 450, I'm gonna need a 450, gonna need a 450. At 450, 450, 4 and a quarter. Nah. At 425, I'm gonna need a 450, but I need a 425, I'm gonna need a 50, so I'm gonna need a 4 and a quarter, but I need a 4 and a half, I'm gonna need a quarter half, on the moment 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. At 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, but I need a quarter half, sold the colt. 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, 960. All right, number 1,016. 1,016 would be a full. Yeah, on top, on the very top, on the very back. Yep, all right. Only young full here. Then I'm going to need one to do here. I'm going to do here. 3 400. At 3 400. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need a 3 and 4. I'm going to need a 400. I'm going to need a 5. At 400. I'm going to need a 500. I'm going to need a 4 bid 500. I'm going to need a 500. 500. I'm going to need a 4 bid 5. At 400. I'm going to need a 5 here. I'm going to need a 405. 450. At 450. Now 5. At 500. I'm going to need a 550. I'm going to need a 550. But I need a 500. I'm going to need a 50. So I'm going to need a 500 here. 550. At 550. I'm going to need a 550. I'm going to need a 550. Now 6. I have 600. I'm going to need a 600. 600. I'm going to need a 5 half. I'm going to need a 600. 600. You're out now. At 550, get a need a 600. I'm going to need a 550. Get a need a 600. At 550, but I need a 600. 600. I'm going to need a $550, middle of the $600, deed, middle of the $50, get it, $600, what do you want to do? At $550, get it, $600, down 50, now 50, 650, I am 650, I am going to need 6 and a quarter, I 6 and a quarter, down the middle of the pong, 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 quarter here, middle of the 6 and a quarter, down the middle of the 6 and a quarter, down the middle of the 50, middle of the 600 and a quarter, 600 and a quarter, dollar done, 600 and a quarter, deed, middle of the quarter, dollar down, get it, 600 and a quarter, sold them, $600. Buyer 3520, 3520. $1,017 should be a filly. Go to my sheet. We're going to go with it. Filly. All right, we'll go with a filly here on 1017, 400 tall, at 350, middle of the 300, and middle of the 300, middle of the 350, middle of the 350, middle of the 300, 350, on middle of the 350, I am 300 on the middle of the 300, on the middle of the middle of the 2, at 200 on the 250, middle of the 250, middle of the 200, 250, on middle of the 250, now 3, I am going to need 3, middle of the 350 here, middle of the 350, at 300, middle of the 350, middle of the 350, on the middle of the 300, 350, at 350, 350, on the middle of the 350, at 350, now 4. At 400 on here, at 350, get it, 400 on the middle of the 400 on down 354, 450 here, middle of the 450, at 450, 500, at 500 on here, on the middle of the 500, 500 on the middle of the 450, get it, 500, at 500 on the middle of the 450, middle of the 500, in the middle of the 450, get it, 500 all, at 500 middle of the 500 on the middle of the 4 and a half, middle of the 500, in the middle of the 450, get it, 500, at 450, middle of the 500, 500, in the middle of the 50 here, middle of the 500, down middle of the 500, 500, at 500, sold them, 450, 3520 to buyer, 3520. Should be a mare coming in the ring next, lot number 1018. The mare. Next Saturday, folks, we got a couple of yaks coming to town. 4 of them. There you go. Highland cow, Highland heifer, lots of good bred heifers and cows, guys, you betcha. Next Saturday, December 6th. Yep, lot on 1018. Good big strong mare here, guys. 1018. Sell her. 1,000 on her. At 700 hold. 700 500 and go. At 56 here. At 500 5 bid 600. I ain't gonna need 600 on the 500 on it. I'm gonna need 600 600 and the 6 now 7. At 7 now 8 800 and the 7 800. At 7 bid 8 where and the 800 on the 700 down 800 and the 700 800 800 down 9. At 900 on here. 850 800 850, 850, now 900, at 950, at 950, get it on here to 950, get it on here to 900, don't get it on here to 50, now get it on here to 1050, at 1050, get it on here to 1000, 1050, get it on here to 1000, don't get it on 50, now 11, 1100, don't get it on here to 1150, 1150, get it on here to 11, don't get it on here to 1150, get it on here to 1150, now 12, at 1200, don't get it on here to 12, get it on here to 1250, get it on here to 1250, at 1200, get it on here to 1250, get it on here to 1250, now 13, 1300, don't get it on here to 1250, get it on here to 1300, a big strong mare, 13, 1350, at 1350, get it on here to 13, on the 50, on the 1300, on the 15, 14, at 1400, in the middle of 80, get it on 1400, on the middle of 1400, in the middle of 1350, 14, at 14, now 50, at 1450, get in the middle of 1450, get it on 1450, at 1450, now 1500, on the middle of 80, get it on 1500, on the middle of 15's all, at 15, now 50, at 1550, at 1500, in the middle of 50, middle of 1550 here, middle of 80, now 16, at 1600, on the middle of 1600, on the middle of 1550, 1600, at 1575, help you along, I think get it on 75, on the bottom 16, and now 1600, on the middle of 80, quarter, at 16 and a quarter, down, get it on 16 and a quarter, down, get it on 1600 and a quarter, at 16 and a quarter, down, get it on 1600 and a quarter, all down here, now 1600 and a quarter, I'm going to need a quarter dollar, down, get it on 1600 and a quarter, no, sold him $1,600, sold him 1600, buyer 3520, 3520. On number 1019 should be another mare coming in, guys. Big strong mares, guys, you bet. On number 1019, what to do? 5, 6 here. 8, 500, and middle, needed, and middle, needed, 500, needed, 600, 600, don't know, needed, 500, angle, needed, 600, 600, and middle, needed, 600, want to do her? 5 bit, 6, at 500, needed, 600, don't know, needed, 500, don't know, needed, 6 here, then middle, 600, now 7. I ain't gonna need 800, and middle, needed, 7, 8, 8 here, middle, needed, 100, don't know, 700, down, 800, down, now 9, at now 9, I am gonna need now 9, 900, don't know, middle, needed, 900, 8, middle, got her, now 1,000, at 1,000, don't know, middle, needed, 1,000, middle, needed, 900, 1,000, now 11, 1100, down here, now 11, now 11, now 12, at 1200, down, needed, middle, needed, 11, 12, middle, needed, 1200, 1200, down 13, on 1300, down, needed, middle, needed, 13, 1400, middle, needed, 1400, down, middle, needed, 13, 14, get it, needed, 14 here, middle, needed, 15, at 1500, down, needed, middle, needed, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, I had 1600, down, needed, middle, needed, middle, needed, 17, I 16, now 17, get it, needed, 1700, down, middle, needed, 16, 17, I 16, get it, needed, 1700, middle, needed, 16, half, at 16, 50 here, middle, needed, 16, 50, get it, needed, middle, needed, 50 here, middle, needed, 1650, 1650, hold on, 1600, middle, needed, 1650, sold them $1,600, $1,600. 3520 again, 3520. Buyer 3520, buyer 3520, put her in the pen 46, please, pen 46. Lot number 1020 should be a mare also coming in, should be a mare, 2-year-old mare, guys. Yeah, big, strong, powerful blue mare here, guys. Lot number 1020. Here we go, down, and she's only a 2-year-old. I'm gonna need what to do here. I'm gonna need to tell me. I'm gonna need 1,000 on her. It's 1,000 on the middle. I'm gonna need 1,000 on the middle. 1,000 on the middle. 1,000, 1,000 on the middle. Need 700 all. I ain't gonna need 6 here, 7. I 6 on 700. I'm gonna need 800. I'm gonna need 9. I'm gonna need 1,000 on the middle. Need 1,100 on the middle. Need 1,011 and 1,000 in the middle. Need 11. 1,100 in the middle. Need 1,000 on the middle. Need 1,112 and 1,200 on the middle. 13 and 1,200 on the 1,300 on the middle. Need 1,400 on the middle. Need 13, 14, 15. I had 1,500 on the middle. 1,500 on the middle. 16 on the middle. Need 17, 1700, 16, 17, get it on here to 17 to the moment, 17, 17, 16, 17, 18, 1800 on here, 18, you both out now, at 17, 18, at 18, 19, at 1900 on here to 19, on here to 18, 19, get it on here to 1900 on the moment, 18, 19, 1800 on here to 19, on the moment, 1900 on the moment, 18, 19, 2000, at 2021, at 21, get it on here to 21, on the middle, 21, on the middle, 21, on the middle, 2000, on the middle, 2100, at 21, on the middle, 2021, 21, 21, 21, and the middle, 2021, at 2000, on the middle, 21, and get it on here to 21, on the middle, 100, at 2021, on the middle, 21, and get it on here to 2000, on the middle, 2100, and the middle, 2021, all done, 2000, 2100, 2100, and get it on here to 2021, sold a mare, $2,000, sold her 2000. 888 JB, 888 JB. 66A? All right, 888 JB, 888 JB, that's 66A, 66A. 66B? 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 All right, then lot 1021 should be a 3-year-old gelding coming in the ring, guys. A 3-year-old gelding. Yeah. Oh, yes. This one's got heavily Percheron blood in him, guys. You betcha. Look at here in a big strong gelding, guys. Lot number 1021. Oh, look here. What I'm going to do here. I'm going to need a 2,000 to go. 2,000. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,000. At 1,000. I'm going to need a 1,000. I'm going to need a 1,000. I'm going to need a 500. At 500. I'm going to need a 6 here. At 500. I'm going to need a 6. I'm going to need a 7. I'm going to need an 800. I'm going to need an 800. 800. I'm going to need a 7, 8, 9. At 900. I'm going to need a 1,000. Now 11. 1,100. I'm going to need a 1,200. I'm going to need a 1,200. 1,200. At 1,200. I'm going to need 12, 13. I have 1,300. I'm going to need a 13. I'm going to need a 12. I'm going to need a 1,300. I'm going to need a 12, 13. At 12, 13. And I'm going to need a 12. I'm going to need a 1,300. I'm going to need a 1,200. 13, 14. I had 1,400. I'm going to need a 14. I'm going to need 13 half. I'm 13 half. 14. I had 1,400. I'm going to need a 1,400. I'm going to need a 50. I had 14, 50. I'm going to need a 1,400. I'm going to need a 50. Where I'm going to need a 1,450. I had 1,400. I'm going to need a 50. I'm going to need a 1,450. I'm going to need a 1,400 and 1,450. Now 15. I had 1,500. I had 15. I'm going to need a 15. I had 1450. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,400. I'm going to need a 15. I had 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,500. They don't come through the ring like this, guys. 1,450. 1,500. I'm going to need a 15. What do I do? At 15. I'm going to need a 14. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,500. I'm going to need a 1,400. I'm going to need a 1,500 on 50. At 1,550. At 1,550. I'm going to need a 1,550. 1,550. 1,550. Got 15 up top. You got a big 50. I have 1,550. I'm going to need a 15 quarter. I have 15 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a quarter down. I'm going to need a 15 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 15 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 15 and a quarter. I ain't going to need a 15 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a quarter. So I'm going to need a 15 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a quarter dollar down. I'm going to need a 15 and a quarter. No. Sold him $1,500. Sold him $1,500. $749 a buyer. $749. I'm waiting for a pen number on. No, they changed the numbers on me. 66A? That last one was 66A? All right, so buyer 749 on lot 1021, lot 1021, buyer 749, 66A, 66A. All right, then we got lot 1022, lot 1022. We got a 2-year-old mare in here, guys. A 2-year-old mare. Good blue mare here. All right, what do I do? Just young one, huh? 3-year-old, all right. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 500 now 6, and now 7, 8, 800 down, 900 down, I'm going to need 1,000. I'm going to need 1,100 down, 1,200 down, 1,300 down, 1,400 down, 13, 14. I have 1,300 down, 1,400 down, 13, 14, 1,500 down, I'm going to need 14, 16, and now 16. I have 1,500 down, 16, 17. At 17, 17, I'm going to need 16, 7, I'm going to need 1,700, 1,700 now at 18. At 17, 18, 19, at 1,900 down 2. At 2021, at 21, I'm going to need 22, and I'm going to need 24, I'm going to need 21, 22. At 21, I'm going to need 2,200, and I'm going to need 21, 22, 22, 3. At 2,300 on there. At 22, I'm going to need 2,300, I'm going to need 22, and 23, I'm going to need 2,300, I'm going to need 22, 3. At 22, I'm going to need 2,300, and I'm going to need 22, 2,300, and I'm going to need 2,250. At 2,250, at 2,250, I'm going to need 22, I'm going to need 50, I'm going to need 2,300. At 2,300, I'm going to need 22, and I'm going to need 2,300, I'm going to need 23. At 2,250, I'm going to need 2,300, 2,300, and I'm going to need 22, and I'm going to need $2,300. At 2,250, I'm going to need 2,300, and I'm going to need 2,250, I'm going to need 23. All done. At 22.50, 23, now half. At 23 half, 23 half. At 23, middle need 50, middle need 23 and 50, middle need 4. At 24, middle here. At 24, middle need 4 half. At 24 half on the moment, 24, middle need 50, middle need 24 and 50, middle need 10, middle need 24, 50. At 24, 50, middle need 50, now 5. At 2,500, on middle need 25, 50. At 2,550, middle need 25, middle need 50, so middle need 25, middle need 50 here, middle need 2,500, on middle need 50. At 25 and 50, middle need 2,550, middle need 25, 25, 50. At 2,550, middle need 50, now 600. 2,600 on middle here. at 2600 on the middle, 25 behind, middle, 26 here, down the middle, 5 and 75, get it 25, 75. You work so hard. At 25 and 75 on the moment, 75 is all. At 25 and 75 on the middle, 25, 50, middle, 75 on the moment, 25 and 75, middle, 25, 50, 25 and 75. At 25 on the middle, 75 on the moment, 75, middle, 25 and 75, all done, 25, 50, 25 and 75. Sold them 25, 50, sold them 25, 50. 35, 20 to buyer, 35, 20, 35, 20. Ten 26. 10 26. I don't know what this is. I don't have it on my sheet. Nope. Right now we're at 10 22. All right, lot number 1026 is a little gelding here. Hume 3, 4, and 300 on the lead and 4 on the middle, need 3 and 4 on the middle, need 300 down, going to need 400 on the middle, need 3 bid 4, and 300 on the lead and 4 on the middle, need 3 and 4 on the middle, need 300 middle, need 200, and 200 on the lead and 203, and 200 on the lead and 3 in the middle, need 200, 300, 300 on the middle, need 2 bid 3. Want to give her? 300 on the lead 250 now, 300. I ain't gonna need 300 on the middle, need 250, gonna need 300 on the middle, need 300 on the middle, 250 now 3, 250, gonna need 300 on the middle, need 3, middle, need 2 and a half, middle, need 300. I got 250, gonna need 300 on the middle, need 250, middle, need 300, all done. 250, gonna need 300, you want to do it? 300 in the middle, need 250, gonna need 300, 300 in the middle, need 250, gonna need 350, 350, 350 on the middle, need 350, 300 in the middle, need 3 and a quarter, 300 and a quarter down, middle, need 325 in the middle, need 300 and a quarter down, gonna need a quarter all, middle, need 300 and a quarter down, gonna need 300 and a quarter, sold them. $300, sold them, $300. 1908 to buyer, 1908. All right, lot number 1025 is stud cold here, guys. You bet. Here we go. What do you want to do here? I got a lady in the middle of 304. I had 3 in the middle of 402. 3. I had 200 on the 3 in the middle of 2 and a half. Got a lady 250 on the middle of 200. You're going to be 50. At 250 now. 3. At 300 in the middle of 350. Got a lady 350 on the middle of 4. At 450. At 450 middle of 400 on the middle of half on the middle of 450 middle of 400 bid. 450. At 400 middle of 50. Got a lady 450 on the middle of 400 middle of 50 here. Middle of 450. All done. 450 now. 5. At 500 on the 3 in the middle of 475. 5. At 500 and a quarter down the middle of 5 and a quarter down the middle of 5 and 25 at 5 and a quarter down the middle of 5 and 25 in the middle of 5 quarter down the middle of 500 and a quarter at 5 and a quarter down the middle of 500 and a quarter all done here now 500 and a quarter down the middle of pong 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 put it here middle of 5 and a quarter all done. Sold them $500 up top. 500. 1832 buyer 1832. All right, lot 1024, a gelding here, guys. 1024 on a gelding. Here we go. Down in the lead, 102 here. Down in the middle of the lead, 500 tall. 500 on the lead, in the middle of the lead, 400 on the middle of the lead, 400 on the down, the lead, 300 on the down, 300 on the down, 300 on the down, 2. I had 200 on the 3, 2 bid, 3 at 250. I had 250 here. At 2 bid, 250. Get it on the 200 on the middle of the lead, 50, on the lead, 250. Get it on the 200 on the middle of the lead, 50, get it on the 250 on the middle of the lead, 250. At 250, got the bid down here, 200. You get to be 250. I had 250, middle of the lead, 250. Get it on the 50, down the middle of the lead, 50, sold, middle of the lead, 200 in the middle of the lead, 50, where in the middle of the lead, 250. At 250, 1 and 0. At 200, middle of the lead, 250. Get it on the 50, sold, middle of the lead, 250. Get it on the 250. Hung middle of the lead, 250. Huh? Yep, same owner. You about 250, now 3. I had 300 on here. I ain't got it 350. I had 350, get it on here, 350, get it on the middle of the 350, and 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I am 325 on the middle of the 50 here. At 350, get it on the 350, on the middle of the 50, now 75 on the bottom, 75 on the middle of the 350, get it on the 75 all. At 350, but the 375, get it on the 75 on the middle of the 350, but on the 375 on the bottom, 50 down around 75. Now 4, now 4, now 4. At 400 on the 3 and 75 on the bottom, 400, 400 in the middle of the 75 on the middle of the 400 over in the middle of the 375. Now 4. Sold him 375, 375. 2981, buyer 2981. Buyer 2981, 2981, and a 62C, 62C. All right, lot number 1023, 1023. Another gelding? Stud gold here, down in the lead, 100 here, down in the lead, $200 on at 250, and now 3 at 350, middle of the 350, get it on the 400, and then need a half on, middle of the 450, get it on the 450, now 500, in the middle of the 500, 500, in the middle of the 550, at 550, at 500, on the 50, middle of the 550, get it on the 500, on the middle of the 50, where in the middle of the 500, 550 sold, and the middle of the 50, where in the middle of the 550, at 5 in the middle of the 550, down in the middle of the 5 and a quarter, at 5 and a quarter, you got to be 5, 5 and a quarter and a half, at 550, get it on the 75 on the moment, 5 and 75 on the moment, 75 middle of the 5 and 75, at 575 on the moment, 75, 600, and 600 in the middle of the 600, 600 and a quarter down, got the 6 and 25 in the middle of the 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter down, got the quarters all middle of the 6 and a quarter down, middle of the quarter dollar down, 600 and a quarter all done, 600 and a quarter down, got the quarter here, middle of the 6 and a quarter down, middle of the 6 and a quarter all done, 600 and a quarter. Sold him $600, sold him 600. $240, $240, $240, buyer $240. All right, guys, new deal here. This is not part of that group we were selling. This is a whole new deal. Lot number 10, 1027. This one is a gelding. Mare. All right, here we go. Down in the mayor here. Down in the lead. What do I do? I ain't gonna lead you, but lead you, but lead 500 tall. It's 500 on the lead, and I'm gonna lead 500, 500 on the lead, 500 on the lead, and lead 500 on the lead, 200, 200 on the lead, 2 bit 3. I got 250. I 250. Get it on the 300 on the lead, 300 on the lead, 50 here, but lead 350. Get it on the 350 on the lead, 3 bit 350 all. 3 bit 350. Got on the lead 350 on the lead, 350. I 350 middle lead 350. Get it on the 300 on the lead, 50 here in the middle lead, 350, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I ain't gonna lead half here down the middle lead. 325 middle of the 50 all middle of the 325 middle of the 350 at 325 middle of the 50 middle of the 325 middle of the 50 down the middle of the quarter and a hang of the 3 and a quarter 3 and a half Now 75. Now 75. I am 375 on the moment 75 on the 350 on the 75 on the moment 75 on the 75 on the moment 350 on the 375 on the moment 75 on the do at 75 4 at 400 and the 400 and the 375 and 400 and a quarter down the 4 quarter down the 400 and a quarter at 4 and a quarter down the 400 and a quarter all done 400 and a quarter down the 4 and a quarter down the 400 and a quarter 400 and a quarter down the 400 and a quarter what do I do here 4 and a quarter now half now half now half now half I am going to the 450 going to the 50 on the 425 50 here, but 420, but 50 on the 425, 50 now, 75. I get the 75 of the moment, 75 of the moment, 75 of the moment, 475. At 450, get the 475 of the moment, 475 of the moment, 75, but 50 here, but 75. At 450, get the 75 of the moment, 50, but 75, and but 450, get the 475. What did I do? At 475, 475. Sold them 450, sold them 450. 444 buys, 444. All right, an older horse. Supposedly it was broke when he bought it. He never rode it, but here she is, or he is, 1028. No, this is lot number 28, 1028. Well, I don't know. All right, look here down the middle of the big powerful here, guys. On the middle, hit it in one middle here, down the middle of the 1028. Let's go. Hit the middle of the 500 all. Hit 5, hit the middle of the 500, on the middle of the 400, on the middle of the 400, on the middle of the 400, and middle of the 400, on the 5. At 450, at 400, on the 50, middle of the 450, middle of the 450, middle of the 450, all middle of the 450, middle of the 400, and middle of the 50, all middle of the 400, bid 450. At 400, middle of the 50, middle of the 50, all middle of the 450, middle of the 10, middle of the 54, 75, 25, 50. At 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 75, 475, 500 and a quarter. I am going to need 5 and a quarter down the middle of the 500 and a quarter. At 5 quarter down the middle of the 500 and a quarter down the middle of the quarter down the middle of 5 quarter 5 and a half and the middle of the half here in the middle of the 550. At 550 going to need in the middle of the 50 down 75 on the moment 5 and 75 on the moment 75 on. At 5 and 75 on the moment 5 and 75 in the middle of the 85 in the middle of the 75 550 575 on the moment 75 in the middle of the 50 middle of the 75 on the moment 5 and 75 in the middle of the 550 575 on the moment 5 and 75 all done 550 middle of the 575. Sold them $550, $550, triple four, triple four, triple four. Okay. 1050 by 444, pen 5 alone. Just put him with that there, please. All right. Is that it? You hope so. That was fun. All right, that's going to be it for the horses today, folks. We're going to go into the cattle now. Some good young cattle coming in. You guys that weaned, dry off the cow. Yep. Core review. All right, so we're going to start off with a core review. Calves and the ones with the green marks on their back, they're bottled, they come off the bottle. And then the bigger set that have no green marks, they come right off the cow, guys, just so you can know the difference. All right, loaded at noon yesterday at the barns overnight, guys, on straw. But they'll be empty. Empty, empty, empty. You betcha, guys. Next Saturday, bred stock, cow and heifer sale, guys. We got yaks coming to town. A big day next week, Saturday, December 6th. Some good string, guys. 150 plus head, you bet. January? Oh, charity, yeah. We'll start off with the calf, charity calf at 12 noon, guys, next week. All funds go to Children's Hospital, guys, you bet. Week after that, we probably got a good big string of nannies coming to town, guys. Some good solid goats coming to town. Bred nannies. I think they're going to be choice, yeah, but gate run or whatever, yeah, probably choice. I don't know. We'll see what they look like. Actually, we will probably tell them choice. You can just take them all if you want them all, right? Yep. That's what they weigh now, do you think? Oh. 139? Okay. 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 Yep. Still, eh? I figured the sun would come up and it wouldn't be too bad, but I thought the sun would come up and it wouldn't be too bad, but I guess you're in the barn here. You're in the barn here. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think you do, don't you? Yeah. So what's the hurry then? I know. I guess so, eh? What time is it? 12:15? Oh. still shake his head, so you're not frozen. Yeah. He's got a long height. He's got a long height, I guess. So still. Way south before McLeod we live. Oh yeah. Huh? For a buyer. He said he wasn't too far away, but I think he's right there. There he is. All right, guys, here we go. So just to clarify, the one with green marks on the back are off the bottle, guys. They're right off the bottle. The other ones are straight off the cow. We're going to sell choice on them. You can take 1, 2, 3, or 4, or all of them if you like them, guys. You bet. Sell them by the dollar. Here we go. All steer calves. All right, average weight is 137. Tell me, 1800, 1800, 1800, 17, 15, 1500, 1500, 12, at 12, 1200, 1000, at 1000, 1000, 1000, 11, 1150, 1150, now 12, at 1200, 1300, 50, at 1350, 14, at 1400, 1400, 1450 at 1450 get an 14 and 50 now 15 at 1500 1500 1450 15 at 1500 1500 40 15 50 half at 1550 at 1550 1550 at 1500 where 1500 he's in at 15 you going to be 1550 anybody else nope over here 1550 at 1550 16 at 1600 1600 1600 50 50 16 at 1600 1600 50 50 1600 at 1550 get 1600 on 75 15 75 on 75 on 75 75 on 1575 1550 1575 at 1575 all done at 1550 75 sold the cattle $1,550 1550 266 721 7:21. We go to barn 139. Barn 139. All right, here again, here, 12, 1250, 1200, 1200, 1000, 1000, 1050, 1050, 1000, 1150, 1150, 1200, 1250, at 1250, 13, 1350, 1350 here, 1350, 13 quarter, 13 quarter, 13 20, 13 and a quarter, 13 quarter and a half, 13 75, 13 75, 14, 14, and a quarter, half out, at 14, 75, 15. At 15 and a quarter down, gonna lead to 15 and a quarter down, gonna lead a quarter down, gonna lead to 15 and a quarter down here. At 15 and a quarter down, gonna lead to 1500 and a quarter, deed about 15 and a quarter, a half. At 15 half, now 75. I'm gonna lead to 75, I'm 75, I'm gonna lead to 50, 50, I'm gonna lead to 75, I'm gonna lead to 75, 50, 50 here, I'm gonna lead to 15, 75, all done. 15, 15, gonna lead to 1575, I'm 75, sold the cow. 1550. 606 by 606. Okay, let's go to barn 138. Barn 138. Is that a big pen? Just one? What's the other number? Oh. Wire 606, 606, and 138, please. Probably fell off. Huh? All right, let's do it again, guys. 1,000 bid. Let's go. At 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 50. At 10 and a quarter, now half, 75, now 11, 11 bid, now quarter, 11 quarter, 11 and a half, 75, 11, 75, now 12, 12 bid, and 12 and quarter, half, at 12.50, now 75, and about 12, 75, 75, and now 13, I 13 and 13 and a quarter, at 13 and a quarter, and 13 and a quarter, and 13 quarters, 13 and a quarter, now half, at 13 half, 75, 13, 75, 14, 14, now quarter, at 14 quarter, now half, half bid, and half 14 and half 8, 75, at 75 and 15, 1500, 15 and a quarter, at 15 and a quarter, down, 15 and a quarter, down, 15 and a quarter, and a half, and a half, and a half, at 1550, 75, 15, 1575, all done, at 15, 1575, sold the cattle, 1550. 606 again. Calf 714, going to barn 138, barn 138. 606 and a 138, 606 and a 138. Oh, I'm going to need 1,000 to go. At 1,000, 1,000 now 50 here, 1,050 now 1,100, 1,100, 1,050 now 1,150, 1,150 now 12, 1,250, at 1,250, 1,300, and 13, 1350, 1,350, 1,350, 1,350 here, 1,350 now 14, and 1,450, at 1,450 now 15, at 1,500, 1,500, 14 half, 15, 1550, at 15 and a quarter, at 15 and a quarter, 15 and a quarter, down, 15 quarters, all 15 and a quarter, down, 15 and a quarter, all done, 15 and a quarter, sold the cattle, $1,500, $1,500, 606. You need a pen? That's what I thought. All right, roll them again. Here we go. 1,000 all. At 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, now 11. At 1050 now 11, 1150, 1150, 1150, now 12, 1250, and 1250, and 1,350, all 1,350, at 13, 1350, and 1,350, where 13 here, you're going to be 50. Now 14, at 14, and a half on 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, and 14, 75. I think 75, about 1450 here, 14, 75, at 14, 75, 1,500. I think 15, and a quarter, down the middle of the quarters, all going to 15 and a quarter, at 15 and a quarter, down the middle of the quarter, down the middle of the 15 and a quarter, down the middle of the 15 and a quarter, down there, at 15 and a quarter, 15 and a quarter, 15 and a quarter, sold to cattle, $1,500, 606. Oh, $800 on 800, 50 now 900, 50 now 1,000, be it now 1,000, 50,000, 50, 1,100, 50, 1,200, 50, 1250, 13. I ain't gonna 1,300, 1,275, 1,250, 75, 1,275, 1,275, 13. I ain't quarter, I 13 and a quarter, quarter here, 13 and a quarter, hold on, 13 and a quarter, and a half, at 1350, 75, 1375, 14, at 14 and a quarter, I ain't gonna 14, quarter, 14 half, 1400 and a half, 1450, at 1450, at 1450, now 75, at 1475, 75, 1450, 1475, 75, 1450, 1475, hold on, 1450, 75, 75, sold the cattle, 1450, 1450, 606. Oh, look at here, $800, 800, hold on, 50, 950, 950, 950, 1,000, 150, 11, 10, 50, now 11, 1100, 1150, 11, 1250, at 1250, 13, 13, 31, 75, 13 quarter, I'm going to need 13 quarter, 13 half, 13, 75, 13, 75, 13, 75, I'm going to need 75, 14, at 14 and a quarter, at 14 and a quarter, I'm going to need a quarter, I'm going to need 14 quarter, half, I'm going to need half here, I'm going to half, 18, 75, at 1475, I'm going to need 14, 50, 1475, 15, at 1500, 1500, 1475 at about 1500, at 1475 at about 1500, 1500, 75 and 1500, sold them 1475, 1475, buyer 892. Takes them both. You bet. 4 heifers in the ring, guys. The one mark with the green mark is off the bottle. The other ones are off the cow. All right, 100 here, 1,500 here, 12, 13, and 1,200 at 1,200, 1,000 all, at 1,050, at 1,000 on 1,050, 1,000 on 1,050 here, 1,000, 1,050, 10, 1,050, at 1,000 on 1,050, 1,000 here, 1,050, 1,050, at 1,000 on 1,050 here, 1,050, at 1,000 on 1,050, 1,050, now 1,100, 1,100, now 1,150, now 12, at 1250, at 1,250, here, 1,250, now 13, I ain't got 1,850 here, 1,1350, 1,14 here, 1,14, and 1,1350, 14, I ain't got 1,1400, and 1,1350, 1,1400, and 1,1350, 1,400, and 1,1350, 1,14, 1350, 1,400, sold the cattle, 1350, 606, takes that one right there, okay. I'll roll them again here. 1,000 all. 1,000 on 1,200 quarter. 12 and a quarter. 12 quarter. 12 and 25. 12 quarter. 12 quarters all. 1200 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. At 1200 and a quarter. quarter and a half. 1250. 50. 70. 1250. 75. 13. 13 and a quarters all. 13 and a quarter. 10 half here. 13 50. 13 50. 75. 1375. 14. 14 quarter. 14 quarter half. Half here down 75 at 1475 15 at 1500 1475 1500 at 1500 1475 1500 hold on 1475 1500 sold to cattle 1475 1475 buyer 892 takes them all 3 of them all right 137 buyer 137 Three steers, all right. 267 guys, average weight 267. Sell them. 2000s all. 2000, 1800 on here. 1800 1500 on 15. At 1500 1500 on 1500. Anyone want to do? At 1500 12. At 1200 here. And now 13. At 1250. At 1250 12 bid 1250 1250 here. 1200 bid 1250 now 13. I am 13 in a minute half on 1350 to 1400 and a minute to 1400. I am 14 13 75 14 14 now quarter. I ain't gonna need a quarter and a half. I'm gonna need 14 15 and a minute 75 14 75 I'm 14 75 14 75 now 1500. I ain't gonna need a quarter at 15 and a quarter down. I'm gonna need 15 and a quarter down. I'm gonna need 1500 and a quarter down. I'm gonna need a quarter dollar down. I'm gonna need 1500 and a quarter dollar done. 15 and a quarter down. I'm gonna need 15 and a quarter down. I'm gonna need 15 and a quarter. Now half. Now 75. 15, 75, 75, 16. I'm going to need a 16 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 16 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a quarter down. I'm going to need a 16 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 16 and a quarter. Now half. At 1650. And now 75. I'm 1675. I'm on 75. I'm on 75. I'm going to need a 1650. I'm going to need a 75. I'm on 75. I'm going to need a 1650. 1675. I'm on 50. I'm going to need a 75. Now 17. I ain't going to need a bit of a quarter. At 17 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 17 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a bit of a quarter down. I'm going to need a 1700 and a quarter down. I'm going to need a 17 and a quarter. Sold cattle $1,700. $1,700. $892. Takes all three of them a new pen. Buyer 892 a new pen. Buyer 892 a new pen. 136, okay. Thank you. Oh, 134 said? For sure? All right, last cattle, 892, pen 134. Pen 134. All right, so back to the core review calves. These are all off the cows, guys, straight off the cow. All right, so weaned yesterday morning, loaded at noon, stood on straw overnight, guys. They are empty. Good set of cattle, guys, you bet. All right, so we're going to sell them by the pound now, guys. We're going to sell them by the pound. Good set of steers coming in the ring, guys. You bet your average pay weight here is 348 pounds on the good set here, guys. You bet. Look at here. On the front end calves here. Whole steers, guys. You bet. Right off the cow. Stood high and dry overnight. Came here yesterday afternoon, guys. Oh, opportunity here, weighing 348 pounds. Sell these. I'm going to need want to do. I ain't going to need a $9 at 9. I'm going to need a $9. I'm going to need $8.50 here. I'm going to need $8. I'm going to need $8. I'm going to need $8. I'm going to need $7.50. $7.50 now 60. I ain't going to need a 60, but I'm going to need a 70 here. I'm 70, 80. I'm going to need 80, but I'm going to need 70 now 99. I'm going to need $8. I'm going to need 10. 810. I'm going to need 10. I'm going to need 820. I'm going to need 820. I'm going to need 1020. 810, 820, 820. I'm going to need 1020. 810, 820. I'm going to need 15. 18, 15. I'm going to need 51 there. 18. 15, 15, 20, 820, 820, 825, 825, 30, 30, so 30 here, and now 35, 35 down here, 830, 35, 835, 835, 830, 35, 35, 35, 30 here, 35, 30, 35, hold on, 830, 35, sold a cattle $8.30, $8.30, 415, 415 to buyer, 415, the new pen. All right, pen 15, buyer 415 and a pen 15, 415 and a 15. You betcha 10 outstanding steers here, guys. Same thing. Look at the cattle here, guys. Brennan cattle. Weighing 289, 289. What do I want to do? I'm going to need 850, 850, $8 and 10, 800, 810, 820, 820, 830, 30, 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 850, 40, 50, 40, 50, 840, 40, 50, 40, 50, where? 840, 850, 840, 840, 50, all done. 840, 850, 840, 840, 840, 50. Huh? 289, 840, 850. 840, 850, 840, 50, 840, 50, 840, 850, sold the cattle. 840, 266. Oh, sorry. A little later here, guys, on the brothers here, down weighing 226 here, 226. I'm going to need $8 on. $8, and I'm going to need 10. 810, I'm going to need 8, 20, going to need 10, 20, going to need 10, 8, 20, and I'm going to need 10, 20 here, I'm going to need 30, and I'm going to need 20, 30, going to need 30, so I'm going to 30 down, 40, 840, then I'm going to need 30, 40, going to need 50 here, I'm going to need 50, I'm going to need 40, 50, going to need 48, 50, and now 860 down here, I'm going to need 60, going to need now 70, going to need 80, 80, going to need 80, going to need 99, I'm going to need $9, I'm going to need 910, and 9 bid, 910, I'm going to need 910, 20, and 910, 20, 30 here, 9 30 40 here, 950, 960, and now 970, 970, 969, 70 sold, and 960, 70 sold, 960, 70 here, 960, 70, 960, 70 sold cattle 960, 960, 606. Is that where they went? Is that where they went? Oh. 10, yeah. All right, heifer time, guys. The only good heifers here. Weighing 303 pounds. 17 heading to drive, guys. 303. On the good girls here, coming yesterday, guys, overnight, right off the cow, you bet. I'm going to need to tell me what I'm going to do here, I'm going to need a $750. I'm going to need a $700, I'm going to need a $7 bill. It's $7. I'm going to need a $7 here, I'm going to need a $7 here, I'm going to need a $7, I'm going to need a $7, I'm going to need a $7 here, I'm going to need a $685. That's $685, 90. That's $690, I'm going to need a $95, I'm going to need a $7, I'm going to need a $705, I'm going to need a $705. That's $705, 10. I'm $710, I'm going to need a $7, I'm going to need a $710, I'm going to need a $705, 10. At $705, I'm going to need a $710, I'm going to need a $10. 715. 715 715 here, 15 715 20. Now 20 20 sold 720 715 720 at 715 720 20 you want to do it at 720 15 20 sold 715 720 15 20 all done 715 720 sold a heifer 715 606 606 pen number 10. Oh, bigger sisters here, guys. Good, powerful heifers here, you bet. Weighing 358 pounds, 358. And what do I do? $7 on. At $7, $650. At $650, $620. At $620, $610. At $605, $605 here, $605, $610, at $615, $620, $25, $630, 20, 30, 35. At 635, 6 40, 45, here. At 640, 45 tall. At 640, 45, 640, 45, 645, $6.40, 45, 45. Hold on, 640 here, 45. Sold a heifer, 640. 606 in a new pen, 606 in a new pen. All right, look at here. Four more, guys. Four more away in 232, 232. You bet. $7 and 10. On 710 here. 20. I have 7 10, 20, 30, 740, 750, 40, 50, 740, 50, 50, sold in 740, 50. I 740, 50 here, 60, 60 here, 70. I ain't gonna 770, 760 here, 70. And now 780 here, 790. I ain't gonna 90, 790, $8, I ain't gonna 10, 10 here, 5, and now 10, 800, 10, 15, 850, 50, 10, 15, 10, 815, 810, 15, 20, 820, now 5, 825, 30, 825, 30, 30 down 5, 35, 840, 40, 45, 850, and now 5 on, 855, 850, 5 here, 850, 885, 855, 850, 855, sold a heifers $8.50, $8.50. Pen 10, 606 and a pen 10. You bet, guys. Goat standing, little set of heifers here, weighing 226, 226. Tell them I'm going to need $8. And I'm going to need $800. I'm going to need $750. I'm going to need $750. I'm going to need $750. Come on, guys. $757. I had $700. $10 tall. I had $700. I'm going to need $710. I'm going to need $720. I'm going to need $730. I'm going to need $740. I'm going to need $750. I'm going to need $50 now. 60. I had now $770. I'm going to need $780. I'm going to need $790. I'm going to need $8. I'm going to need $10. 810. 820. I'm going to need $8. 20 down, 30 down, 30 down, 40 down, 40 down, 50, 850, 860, 860 down, 70, 870 down, 860 down, 70, 860 down, 70, 860, hold on, 70, sold 860 now, 70, sold the heifers $8.60, 606. All right, steer out the little heifers weighing 230 pounds here, 230 pounds. What do I want to do? I'm going to need $7 on. All right, $7. I'm going to need $6. I'm going to need $6 here. I'm going to need $6 on. I'm going to need $5. At $5, I'm going to need $5. I'm going to need $5 where? I'm going to need $5. No money at all, guys. $5. I'm going to need $4. At $4, I'm going to need $4. I'm going to need $4. I'm going to need $4. I'm going to need $350. I'm going to need $3. I ain't going to need $3. I'm going to need $2. $2 here. $2. $2. What do I want to do? $2. $1.50. $1.50. $1. I'm gonna need a buck on. I'm gonna need $1. I'm gonna need $1. I'm gonna need $1. I'm gonna need $1. I'm gonna need $1 and 10 and 110 and I'm gonna need 110 20 and 120. I'm gonna need 110 20 and I'm gonna need 20. So I'm gonna need 10 20 20 and I'm gonna need 120 120 120. I'm gonna need 130 and I'm gonna need 140 and I'm gonna need 150 and 150. Gonna need 60 here. I'm gonna need 60 now. 70. Gonna need 180 180 190 190 190. The $2 at 210 at 210 and I'm gonna need a 2 and 10 and I'm gonna need a 2 and 20. Gonna need a 10. I'm gonna need a 2 and 30 30. Gonna need a 2 and 40 at 230 40 down. I'm gonna need a 40 here. I'm gonna need a 230 40. Hold on 230 40 at 230. Gonna need a 40 here and then I'm gonna need a 230 40. Sold the cattle. $2.30. $2.30. $8.92. Black steer weighing 782 pounds, 782. What am I going to do here? I'm going to need it. 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 Tell me. I'm going to need it. $4 at 4 bid. I'm going to need it. $4. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need $4 down. $3.50 here. I'm going to need it. $3. I have $3. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. $3 down. I'm going to need it. $2.50 here. I'm going to need it. $2.50. I'm going to need it down. I'm going to need it. $2.50 down. I'm going to need it. 5 on at 2.52. At 2.50. I'm going to need it. 52. I'm going to need it. 2.50. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. 55. I'm going to need it. 2.52. I'm going to need it. 5 here. At 2.55. I'm going to need it. 55. I'm going to need it. 2.52. I'm going to need it. $5 down. I'm going to put a 7. At 2.57. I'm going to need it. 2.55. I'm going to need it. 7. So I'm going to need it. 55. I'm going to need it. 7 here. I'm going to need it. 2.55. 7. At 2.52. I'm going to need 55. 57. All done. 2.55. 2.57. Sold the steer. 2.55. 3.33. All right, on the heifer weighing 294, 994, 994. What am I going to do here? Steer? I'm gonna hear 994, and I'm gonna need $3 on, at $3 in here, and I'm gonna need $3, I'm gonna need $300, I'm gonna need $300, I'm gonna need $300, I'm gonna need $300, I'm gonna need $250 sold here, I'm gonna need $250, gonna need $2. I too gonna need $2, I'm gonna need $2, $2 and 5 2, at $2 and 2, at $2 and 2 and 2 and 2, I'm gonna need $2 and 2, I'm gonna need $2, I'm gonna need $2 and 2, I'm gonna need $200, and I'm gonna need $2 and 2, I'm gonna need $2 and 2, all done, at $2 and 2, I'm gonna need $2 and 2, I'm gonna need $2 and 2, sold them $2. Oh. 2 on 2, 202, 202, now 5, and 2 5, now 7, and 207 to 10, and 210, 212, and I'm going to need 2 and 12, I'm going to need 10, 11, 11, 12, I'm going to need 13, I'm going to need 13, I'm going to need 214, I'm going to need 15, at 215, I'm going to need 15, I'm going to need 214, 15, at 214, I'm going to need 15, I'm going to need 214, I'm going to need 215, sold the camper, 2 steers, 215, 214, 214, a new pen. Oh, 591 pounds and the good heifers here, 591. I'm going to do here. I'm going to need 550 at 550. Going to need 550, but I need 550. I'm going to need 550 here. I'm going to need $5.50 at $5 at 5. I'm going to need 5 where and I'm going to need 500. I'm going to need 4.5. I'm going to need 450 sold and I'm going to need 450 where and I'm going to need $4 at 4. I'm going to need $4. $4. I'm going to need good heifers, guys. $4. Come on. At 4, I'm going to need 4 here and I'm going to need $4 all at 4 where and I'm going to need $4. I'm going to need 385. I'm going to need 385. I'm going to need 85. I'm going to need $3.85. I'm 385 at $3. $80 and I'm 85 where and I'm 350. 350, 320. I had 320. Now 2. I had 320. I'm going to need 22. $4. $4 and 2. At 4, I'm needing $4 and 2. At 4 bid, 402, not 5. And I'm going to need 405. I'm going to need 407. And I'm going to need 7. Going to need 410. I'm going to need 412. And I'm going to need 1215. At now 17. Going to need 4 and 17. 415, 17. At 415. Going to need 17, 20. At 420. Going to need 420. And I'm going to need 17, 20. Going to need 417, 20, 22. At $22. I'm going to need 25. And I'm going to need 25. Now 7 here. I'm going to need 430. At 427, 30. And now 2. At 430. Going to need 32. Going to need 35. Going to need 37 here. I'm going to need 400 and $40 down, 2 tall, at 442 pair, and 5, at 445, now 7, at 447, $450, $450, $54.50, $40.50, at 447, middle 450, no 2, at 452, 5 on, at 452, 5, at 450, middle 457, at 457, $460, middle 57, $60, now 2, at 462, to get it on middle 62, 5, at 65, middle 62, and 65, 65 all, at 465, 7, at 467, middle 465, 467 all here, at 7, now 70, at 470, get it on middle 70 here, middle 70, middle 467, middle 470, at 4 get it 67, middle 70 here, middle 467, and middle 70, hold on, 467, $470, sold the cattle, 467, 467, a new pen, 333. All right, on the steer, weigh in 1,038, 1038. 1,038 pounds, a good steer here. 181 to here. 3 bucks on. 300, 285, 250, 250, sold, 250, where 220. 220, $220, $2, $202, $202. $202, $202, $202. I ain't gonna $202, $202, where $2 and $2. 202, all done. Sold them $2. 333, pen 11, 333, pen 11. All right, folks, that's it for today. Appreciate you coming out here. Next week, guys, you bet. Good sale next week. Lots of bread stock coming to town. We got yaks coming to town. We got a charity calf selling at 12 o'clock noon. Big day next Saturday, December 6th, guys. Hope to see you all then. Safe week ahead.